เนจเคลียร์คีฟอยู่นะมาด้วยก่อนครับแนวหลังว่าไงครับได้ไหมเนี่ยฮะกระไร
Invitational tournament. It's been an exciting few days here in Pattaya as some of the best Dota 2 players from Saudi Arabia and Thailand have been battling it out in an epic friendly match. Today we have a special treat for you as well. We present highly anticipated match between Team Saudi Arabia versus Team Thailand. This is going to be an intense matchup as both of these teams never met before between the two regions. The Thailand representative for today is Team Tsunami, and they will be playing with Team Saudi ESPORTS. Okay. On the other hand, we have Team Saudi Arabia, whose players have traveled a long way to be here in Pattaya. They have shown impressive skills, and they are well known in their aggressive play style and strategic decision making from Saudi Arabia. And on the other hand, we have Team Thailand, who are playing on the home turf and have the support of the crown. They have demonstrated their awesome team communications and teamwork and their mastery of the game. And this is going to be an epic match for sure. The match will be played in the best of 2 series. And yeah, I do believe that the players are almost started. This is going to be actually the first official match of them in the newest patch of the Dota 2 7.33b. And you are here with me, Cyclops, as your commentator. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. And for those who just passed by, feel free to just standing and stay here and watch. This is going to be an awesome match between the two Saudi Arabian esports and Thailand. All right. So this tournament, esports Saudi Thai invitational friendly match. Actually, it's a 3-day tournament for various games of esport. Here at this stage, we're gonna have a Dota 2, and then on the other things, we have Street Fighter as well, and ROV on the 6th floor of this mall. This is gonna be an awesome one. So talking about the latest patch that we are playing a bit, Dota 2 just have a big update into the 7.33b patch. And there are so many changes, especially the way that we play the game. This is almost totally a new game for all of us. So in this match, we're going to get to see they are playing in the newest patch for the first time. Okay. All right. So, talking about the latest patch a bit. Yeah, there are so many things change in the world of Dota 2, and we're gonna get to see this one for the first time. Especially the thing that changed is especially the game speeds and all those stuff. The fact that we have the teleporters on the top left and also the bottom right, 2 pits of the Roshan actually going to affect a lot of the way that we play the game. I think the key point to win this game is the understandings of the game itself. In the 7.33b patch, there are so many things up, and the strategies have changed drastically. Overnight, I would say, because there is some tournament happening in Saudi Arabia, the Dream League, and actually we are in the middle of the tournament in a playoff round, and suddenly the player woke up another day into the whole new game, and that is crazy, man. Well, the play style of Team Saudi Arabia, as I mentioned earlier during the intro, that they are playing very aggressive and also well known of being a fast-paced team. So we have to see if Thai teams can cope up to that speed, especially when you are playing in this 7.33 patch, that everything seems to be very fast. All right, cool. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a little short break, and then we'll be back real soon. friendly match, and you are here with me, Cyclops. We are waiting for the first game of this friendly match in 3 days. It's going to be the match between Team Saudi Esports versus Team Tsunami, best of 2 series. And we are waiting to start our band pick phase on the game number 1. And it looks like the draft has started. Let's get into it.
Stare your death in the face. Crystal Maiden.
Crystal Maiden and Tusk. Oh, Team Thai started off quite strong with the one of the most aggressive two heroes in the game. Crystal Maiden and Tusk is going to be really ganking. Beastmaster, another high percent win rate in the 7.33B at the moment, because you know abilities of the auras and you know the pushing, everything has been buffed. Mueda, on the other hand, doesn't have a good win rate at all in the past week, because it has been picked so many times, but it has only around 19% win rate. So let's take a look how Team Saudi Arabia is going to apply this one. Interesting, really. Mueda. There are a lot of cool heroes popping up in the 7.33B patch, so I expect to see something out of the box. Now this one. Oh, Mueda. What a surprising first pick from the Saudi Arabian side. Deadshot. The Calling, Gunslinger, and Pierce the Veil. Okay. Team Thailand spending quite a lot of time for their third pick. You know, gotta be very careful when it comes to the drafting, because there are a lot of strategic heroes in 7.33B. You know, all the heroes that are popular right now, because the 7.33B is really fast game with the add-in of the teleporters, the 2 teleporters. So the heroes with high mobilities or even the teleport are popular. Oh, Dead Prophet. It's been a while since I see this hero. This is going to be a Dead Prophet mid. Now back to Saudi Arabia, gotta figure it out how they're gonna deal with the DP mid. It's quite a hard hero to deal with.
10 seconds.
You know, this might be a Dead Prophet off lane.
5 seconds.
For those who watching Dota 2 for the first time, this game is pretty simple. There are 5 players in each team, and 1 player controlling 1 hero, and each hero has different skills. They have to collaborate in the team and try to break through the enemy army and destroy the Innes throne. That's pretty easy objective, isn't it? But there are a lot of details, and this is one of the most complicated game in the world. I believe that right now they are the second complicated multiplayer game in the world at the moment, the hardest to play. Alright, Rubik, another popular hero showing up on the Saudi Arabia side. Rubik is actually the most picked hero, and also got a pretty good win rate. 27 times has been picked for Rubik, with 55% win rate. Gunslinger.
Slog.
And Slag. Oh, wow. I mean, if you take a look at the first 4 heroes from both sides, you know that this is going to be a bloodbath fight right from the start. The game will be very fast.
10 seconds.
I assume there might be like 5 men walking together right from second one. That's just crazy stuff.
It is Dyer's band.
Slack, Marcy. If you ask me, I kind of like. I think it's still pretty 50-50 chance who's gonna come out of this one alive. We gotta wait and see the last pick of each side. If this is your first time watching Dota 2, this process is actually the thing that we are picking the heroes to play. It's just like a game of chess. You have to pick the right hero. You have to counter the right heroes of the opponent as well.
Dyer's turned to ban.
Oh, Dyer's turns to ban.
Seconds remain. 5 seconds. Radiant's turn to pick.
And then it's into the reserve time. And the clock ticks away. But still, got a plenty of time. Saudi Arabia gonna get to pick that last hero while Team Thai or Team Tsunami will get to pick a very last hero in order to counter the last pick of Team Saudi Arabia. So better think twice before you going into any kind of heroes. You don't want to get countered by the other side.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Interesting, that's gonna be a Pangolia. That's another team fight heroes coming out. Pangolia, not a bad pick at all. I mean, combined with the Primal Roar and Mueta, the calling, this is going to be a crazy combo, I do believe.
5 seconds.
Still plenty of time to go for Team Thai. I think right now they gotta figure it out which hero will be playing which position. If they can find out which are going to be the hard carry on Team Saudi Arabia, I do believe that this last pick will be dedicated to it. Voice spirits.
The ultimate choice.
It's been a while since we see this hero, but as I mentioned earlier that in the latest patch of the game 7.33b, all the high mobility heroes are back to the scene. The map is getting 40% bigger, and yeah, the distance are further, so you have a very high mobility heroes that can help a lot. Pangolia. Well, the both sides are ready. The draft is done. I think this is gonna be a slightly advantage for Team Saudi Arabia when it comes to the drafting. Just a slightly advantage. You're gonna see how they execute the strategy as well. But yeah, it looks pretty straightforward for Saudi Arabia. Pangolia.
Let us fight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in game number 1. Team Saudi Arabia versus Team Tsunami, best of 2. Oh, interesting. Something big is up right from the start. We might get to see some big team fight, who knows? And look at that. Let's go. Let's start the fight off right off the bat. Rolling Thunder in, Frostbite first. Who's gonna get the first blood? In the front line, we have that Castle. Primal. Oh, Wild Axe goes in. Looks like Kimchi needs to just walk away. Crystal Maiden right now in deep danger. And that's it. First blood goes to Team Saudi Arabia. Meanwhile, I don't think the fight is just going to stop that easy. Still being chased like that. Muega. Oh no, another kill. Another kill for Team Saudi Arabia. This is not looking good, but however, they get some kill back for Team Thai. And Wild Axe to finish another one off. 3-1 game score. We have 4 corpses. Not even the start of the game.
You have my respect.
The match of matches starts now.
Man, I knew it. That is gonna be like it right from the start. I think the positioning and also the order of the skills that Team Tsunami played just now are not so in shape, if you ask me. That causes the loss in the first big fight of the game. Wow, just wow. All right, in the middle lane, it's gonna be the fight between Boku on Void Spirit versus the Pangolia. Top lane, Rubik. There's a reason why Rubik is the most picked hero in the ESL 1 Berlin, you know. With the range, with the and ability to just adapt into any kind of situations. Whether it's gonna be a behind game or yeah. Oh, on top. Looks like happening here and there. The fight. Pangolia with a swashbuckle on top, got another kill. Guess a Devil just get rid of Slam. That's not looking good. That's another kill on the Dead Prophet. What's going on to Team Tsunami at the moment? It looks like they are losing lane left and right. Well, losing in the laning phase against the heroes like Muega, this is not a good news for Team Tsunami. Looks like they are Team Saudi Arabia. They are running Marcy as the position 4 and let Muega, that played by P1, to carry the game. What a crazy move it is. However, Split Siphon connected, almost kill on Marcy, but he just jumped away pretty easily. Marcy with a foul chain. Stuck in there. Nice one setting up the calling and another kill for P1. Man, it looks like the timings of Team Tsunami is all wrong. Another telekinesis on top. But looks like the Team Tsunami got one back, but it was a trade immediately. Wild Access connected to Gimti and he's run slower than that. That's gonna be another kill for Chord. Keep on rolling in. Wild Axe connected. One hit double kill for Nash. That's crazy move.
Did you know that the fluke was one of the most
Oh
common
man,
things to see?
8-2 game score. I do believe that Team Tsunami need to pick themselves up. Maybe just try to calm down and farm. Get some farm up. And maybe do a big smoke later. However, we still have a lot of the objective to do in this patch. Oh, nice one. Mad Frog. It's down by the Solotic. Solotic is actually one of the best off-lane player in Thailand. He's now playing the Dead Prophet. You don't underestimate the power of Dead Prophet, especially when you get into the middle game. 15 minutes so on now, setting up the calling and jumping in for Malfoy trying to do some judo throw. The calling, throwing it back just a little bit.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
So many skills has been spammed, but nobody downs yet. Dispose. Better watch out. Oh, the rebound dispose from that Marcy. Dispose him back. One hit only, can they take down that day forfeit? Yes, they can. How about two? No, it's a trade though. Oh, Solotic actually playing touch, my bad. Okay, alright, in the middle lane, Boku. I think the middle lane is the matter of time. It's just a friendly match between the Void Spirit and also. Oh, okay. Oh, it's gonna be right there. Okay, they will take down that Kimchi. It's on top. But the fight mainly at the bottom lanes. Nice playing with the block over there by Malfrom. Oh, that's good. Running away. But I don't think you can't run away from the rebound and dispose. T1 chasing on it, keep on shooting, but Mueta doesn't have enough damage to take it down. Still, it's a great fight for Team Saudi Arabia. All right. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, just fill up the bottle, nothing much. Solotic, maybe he tries to go around, find. This is good. Solotic is just gonna go around. Here we go, the rolling thunder for the first time. We didn't know that Solotic is here. A snowball in order to dodge the damage of the rolling thunder. No!
Played your part.
Hey man, still got the kill anyway. On top, what's going on here? It's crazy. It's telekinesis. Do you even live? Why me? Team Tsunami need to find a way back into this game because KSA Saudi start the game very well, taking control in every single lane. Wow, access just works so well and the accuracy are just top notch. Alright. 13-4 game score, ladies and gentlemen. We are now. Oh, okay. Kimchi. Man, the movement speed just killing killing himself. He was a little bit too slow for the game. If you take a look at the all the heroes of Team Saudi Arabia, movement speed is very fast. We gotta do something with that. At least get a boot first. Now this is Mad Frog versus Solotic. Trying to get the objective. Get the 7-minute rune. Experience rune inside the other base. And run all the way back now into the narrow bridge. Solotic, BMN still chasing on Mad Frog. Turn on the. Okay. Telekinesis on top. What's gonna be this is the battlefield that is a very hard fought for both sides. Kimchi is only one hit away, was hit by the boy, and now he goes down. Let's take a look at Daywil. Can he just juke his way out? No, he was slashed down by Buku, helping top lane for the first time. Astro stepped to finish it off. Next one gonna be Nas being chased by the boy Spirit. Oh! And Mueta showing up from the bottom lane. Maybe he used a teleporter, now he's back in, the situation changed. Wicked sick for Nas. Teleported down for the WNN. And turn on the exorcism and it looks like he doesn't have. Oh, okay. He has enough damage to kill one, but he won't be able to just get away alive. Oh.
There is little hope for Dyer's middle tower.
17-7 game score. We have like 24 kills in only around
is under attack.
8 minutes. The game is just too crazy. Wow, this is I do admit that this is my first game passing the 7.33B. And looks promising. Swashbuckle and pause the bit. Oh, okay. Somebody DC disconnected. Looking really promising for the Saudi Arabia side, playing against one of the best team in Thailand, and they are in control in all 3 lanes. If we take a look at the network, I think it's because of the draft. The draft of Team Saudi Arabia is so on point. First, they get the Beastmaster. It's actually one of the best hero in this 7.33B. If you take a look at the stats, you will see that the Beastmaster are amongst the one of the highest win rate heroes in the latest patch. It has been picked 13 times in a major tournament like ESL Berlin with 69.23% win rate. That's pretty high. So we gotta wait a bit for the disconnection. It should be fixed soon. One thing about this patch is no matter how far you are behind, you will always find your way back into the game. There are so many creeps and the way for you to just farm to just catch up in terms of levels and items. So I think the key thing for Team Saudi that they need to do right now is they have to control the map. Indeed. They gain the advantage, but they just have to, control the map, play some observer votes, and do the objective. Okay. Yeah, just a little bit, have a little bit of the disconnection issues, but it should be fixed very soon. The officers are already there to check it out. It was the crazy game so far in the first 8 minutes only. We have like 24 kills, and the side who is in control is Team Saudi Arabia. They're playing such a great laning stage, taking all the creeps, not only taking the creeps and always seeking for opportunity to kills. Guys, for those who just tune in, this is the ESPORTS Saudi Thai Invitational Friendly Match. Today we have one best of 2 DOTA match, which is here. Tomorrow we're gonna have another best of 2 DOTA match, and the last day is going to be like the best of 3 DOTA match. Right now, what I would want to see is how are they gonna pick themselves up from such struggling in the early stage of the game in the first 10 minutes for Team Tsunami from Thailand. They're playing on home turf, with a lot of support, and okay, looks like the game is back up. Let's go back in.
There is little hope for Radiance.
All right, guys. Man, this is crazy. This is the dream game. I just love the way that they release the 7.33. The game are faster, more action, and more demanding for everyone in the game who's just killing each other. You can just farm safe, but you will always be out farmed by the one who just hunts you down anyway. Mad Frog Devil Another key heroes is here we go with big thing gonna come up right now. Now it's go straight in, pounce on him, dark pack already, trying to steal the stat with the essence shift. Mad Frog half HP, he might run into a train there. Yes, it is a long range frostbite. Follow up with a snowball in, the supports go down. I think Team Thai needs to grab this opportunity to just take down the tower too. But it's a full HP tower, I'm not sure if they can do. The card is right there as well. Alright, that's gonna be the towers for Team Tsunami. The bottom tower is quite important as well. Yeah, easy tower right there. Oh, that's another disconnected. All right. Yeah, it should be fine. I think it's about the internet connections a little bit. Should be a minor issues. Get back to the game like real quick. 11 minutes in, 17-9 game score, leading by the Saudi Arabian side. So let's just check. Okay. All right. There are so many things to discuss about in this game. I think one of the point that is interesting is the play style, where Team Saudi Arabia has a really playing that signature play style, super aggressive, and always seek for some kills every time. And meanwhile, Team Thai are just trying to, I think it may be a little bit too compromised. Sometimes, especially in this patch, you just have to go for a brawl. 5-man, get into the teleporters and all those stuff, and it's just don't be afraid to go for like 5-man in. But yeah, I kind of believe that they also want to focus on the time management as well. Like they don't want to, they don't want to sometimes just wasting their time to just keep up the speed of Team Saudi Arabia and using that time instead to just farm. Yeah, because this patch there are so many creeps to farm, so many places to farm and all those stuff. And okay, all right, we're gonna break. Yeah, all right, we're gonna take a short break for like 5 minutes, and we'll be right back after this. And the game is still going on, guys. Action-packed game are waiting. We'll be right back real quick. To the game, ESPORTS Saudi Thai Invitational Friendly Match, DOTA 2 match, base of 2. First game of the match, still in a halfway. And it looks like right now we are ready to get into the game. And let's hop in to see more action from these two teams. Let's go! Okay, back into the game once again. We see a little bit of the actual set on Brook. Here we go with the swashbuckler. Looks like Team Saudi just trying to take the mid-tier 1 tower down here. And they gonna be successful on that, definitely. That is one of the most important tower. And that goes P1 playing high and seek with the RME, the carry of Team Tsunami from Thailand, the bomb lane. But P1, look at him. He's quite fast with the Falcon Blade and power trades. I wonder how they're gonna stop this Mueda later. The Datron, the calling, gunslingers and stuff. Pierce the wheel. That's okay, that's kind of cool. This is interesting. Alright, this is interesting. Saudi Arabia. Oh, walking up, the first one who goes in and sees. Oh, he was hit by the damage of the faithful. Almost half HP, and they just turned themselves out immediately. Man, that was a really quick decision making by the Team Tsunami. That hey, B. Okay, spreading out and farm. 4K ahead for
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Leading on the last hit and denies are actually slack. Okay, Spring Typhoon Exorcism then stop. Crit Swarm in and a Rolling Thunder around. Bounce 1, bounce 2. But hey, oh, turn into the ultimate and just keep on hitting. LME doing such a great job. This might be the fight that Team Thai turn around there. Pangolier, the last swashbuckler and trying to leave the scene. Nice one by the slug. Boys good. Everything dissimulates. And not a kill. Book. 17-11 game 4. Mass lock goes in. Mueta setting up the calling. But nobody in there. Dark Pack, the Crit Swarm, the BMN. It's time for Team Thai to charge it back. Team Tsunami. Up the pace. And dissimulate away. Now I think the game, even though you can see the Team Saudi are 2K lead at the moment, but
this'll come in handy.
I think the game is pretty much 50-50 right now. Boku. Hanging around. Oh, that might be another big fight here. Boy, one more Roy all in to start the fight. That is a pretty good initiation. And that leads to a kill on Slotin. They get the kill, they get to control the maps and stuff. They might have to go for some objective for Team Saudi Arabia. Goku and the Remnant place it down. Try to lure the Team Saudi in.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
This is obviously the difference of the play style. Team Thai Tsunami just love to play it quite slow. They just let the Saudi apply the pressure on them in the early game and try to just stay safe and try to counter attack. Beware man. Weta being found by the boy spirit. Afro steps in. Weta setting up the calling, waiting for his teammate. Very near to the penalty border. Now the rest of Team Tsunami need to just retreat. They know that the supporters gonna come, and that they are actually come. The Mad Frog being the one in front, he's just gonna sacrifice himself for his hard carry. And so many skills and ultimates has been spammed. The only one was brought down, which is Marcy. I would say a pretty good save. They simulate either remnant everything. Since they already got here, it's time to just push and get the top tier 1 power. The swashbuckler and the wild axe, wild wrist, wild roar, going in with a rolling thunder. It's a perfect timing. Let's take a look at this setup closely. Will they have enough follow-up damage to finish Team Tsunami off for Saudi Arabia? They do have. Buku is throwing down, and Devil got him. It's now on the run. Kimchi is not gonna run away from all the fast movement speed hero. And swashbuckle, Crystal Island gone. Oh my. 21-12 game score. Another major mistake made by Team Tsunami. If they want to come back into this game, they can't let this kind of mistake happen ever again. However, LME still managed to get something out of that big loss. Maybe one more thing too. LME going in and Forest Hunt and get it all down. A little bit of mistakes we have seen from Team the Saudi side. They actually won that major fight, but they won a little bit more, and that caused 2 losses from their side. Maybe 3, who knows? Okay. Telekinesis. The game is so close to each other. Now here we are in the triangle. Oh, come on. A little bit of the disconnected at okay. Alright, 21-14 game score. We might have to give it a little bit of time to just fix this disconnected issue. Man, I mean, well, the disconnecting issue aside, the game quality are just really good. Whoa. I can't hardly wait to see more and more games. We have seen a lot of big fights happening just now in the past 5 minutes. I can't wait to see more fight as the game is going to be more and more intense. Definitely, at first we thought Saudi going to have this one like pretty easily and quick. But we have seen the fight back, some of the fight back from the Team Tsunami from Thailand side, and it's just on point. I think it's still pretty shaky for both sides to say who's going to grab this victory. And yeah, I mean, whoever just want to win this one, they have to make no mistake from this point on, because we are already in a really get into a late game now. If I'm not wrong, we at minute 19, and from now on this is going to be quite interesting. Ooh. Okay, it's time to do some shout out to the Saudi Esports Federation as well. Thank you for giving us a chance to host this friendly match, and also shout out to Thailand Esports Federations for hosting this one. There are a lot of the departments involved on this, the Pattaya City, the Sport Authority of Thailand, NSDF, and also, shout out to the sponsor as well, the hashtag agency, and Samsung, Central Pattaya, and ComGamer, and German Auto, Country Group Holdings, Coca-Cola Hard Tip. Thank you so much for making this actually become true. This is going to be a 3-day event, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are around here, feel free to just, drop by and see more actions of so many game titles as the Dota 2, ROV, or even Street Fighters. This is going to be an action-packed of esports weekend, okay? Whew. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna take a break for like a few minutes, and we'll be right back real soon.
อิลูมิเนตเคลียร์คลิปอยู่นะมาร์คไว้ก่อนครับแนวหลังว่าไงครับได้ไหมเนี่ยฮะคาราไลท์
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to ESPORTS Saudi Thai Invitational Friendly Match. We still in the first game of the best of two series between Team Saudi Esports versus Team Tsunami in a best of two. I do believe that we are getting into the mid to late game. I think the players are ready. Let's go. Yes, sir. Oh, next thing I know, we are back. And then that is it. Gonna be the first Roshan for Team Saudi Esports. Roshan has become more important than ever to win the game of this one because you know most of the heroes got the skills just clear all the way. So in order to get to the high ground, you're gonna need some extra items. For example, Aegis of Immortal. Into the secret part, clearing all the creeps around there. Alright. Interesting spot. And go for the Tormentor. And that Aghanim shot for Marzi. Mad Frog with an Aghanim shot. Marzi on Aghanim shot. Let's take a look.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, shot. Rebound can be cast on enemy and causes Marzi to also get the speed boost when she casts it. Okay, this is interesting. So just jump on the enemy and get some speed boost. That's quite scary, isn't it? Saudi. It is so obvious that Team Tsunami from Thailand just want to play late games until their hard carry get recovered. For Saudi, yeah, gotta do the opposite. They have to close the game down as soon as possible and shut all the door of possibilities for Team Tsunami. Just need some time to farm. For Buku. Witch Blade, Ethereal Blade. He got all he needs. Kind of surprised with his item build with 2 blades and no sustainability at all. Next one gonna be an Aghanim Scepter. And another Tormentor. And it's gonna be an Aghanim shot for Rubik. This is not good for Team Tsunami, as it's obviously that Saudi are doing a very good objective accomplished right now. I know they have some space to farm and you know can farm up very fast from all the little creeps and stuff, but you don't have shot and also an Aegis. So if I am a Saudi esports team, I would love to invite Team Tsunami into the big team fight as soon as possible. And we started off with the smoke gang or something. While that Mylen collect connections back, gonna be an easy assist, is it? And I also steps in, it simulates. It turns out that Madfox was actually the first one to fall. Rolling Thunder down on the river. He needs to be in the middle of the fight and Swashbuckle. They get one back. T1, Nueta, shoot at the stairs. They protect. Now there's some fight going on the left side of the monitor. There goes Nas. It's a godlike. Looking in a very good Okay, but the Beastmaster swashbuckler from long range. The Beastmaster is still in the front line, but he doesn't want to go down because he's on godlike status. That's going to be a lot about to go. P1, however, whoever comes in and shot one down, two down actually. Killing spree already for P1. It's 3. For Team Saudi Esports, they need to grab this opportunity to just push further more. Get the tower, probably try to get the high ground. Yep, knocking on Tsunami door for the first time. Still Slark in the graveyard. Can they take down the first bottom tier 3 tower? Sending in some Igloo. Block Nash in the front row. And here we go with the calling. Nash. Ooh. Man, he looks very good. His teammates sustain him very, very awesome. And indeed, it's 2 down to BMN. What's happening? After a long break for Team Tsunami, they seem out of control. Forcing a buyback out from the core task. The positioning is much better for Team Saudi Esports. You know, the front line goes to the front line and all the second line are at the second line. So it is so hard to just, you know, break through that Beastmaster and try to get the backliners of Team Saudi. Here we go, jumping in with a rebound at this post. But Buku just actual steps away. 14k ahead, but this is not the point where you can underestimate the comeback mechanics of 7.33B.
Is under attack.
They go to the middle tier 2 tower. The item gap between two teams are getting bigger and bigger. The only good news that Team Tsunami has is they haven't lost the barracks yet. But who knows, they might lose in a minute because Team Saudi Esports is here. Walking up the stairs once again, and Muena start shooting at the barracks, and that goes to first set racks without any resistance from Team Tsunami. They have to let go on that. They know that they can't handle. And that's gonna be the first set racks. Back to the middle lane, Astral step, dissimulates in, Walrus punch, everything in between. And a primal roar! Perfect timing for the Beastmaster and all of the rolling thunder. They all need to just get away from that small space for Team Tsunami. But however, they're still holding on to that mid-tier 3. Exhaust system is out, so a great team communication. B is B. And now they are in the triangle once again. It's time to re-engage once again for Team Saudi Esports. Everything in a small area, and DOTA got a free space to hit, and nobody even expects him. Nobody sees him. He's just like an internet. You don't know where is he, but he do exist. And then as I said, this is the power is too much. Oh, hey, P1 actually goes down right there. Buku gonna get a lot of bounty gold. Probably gonna be a triple kill if he has enough damage. The difficult spilling. Oh, that's so close. However, you can't deny the fact that this is going to be a 2v4 defense. This is gonna be very hard according to all the item gaps and the level. What a great match it is. Man, this is just the first game of the match and it's already intense. (33-16) game score. 2 racks down for Tsunami side. There are slim chance for coming back into this game. Very slim, I would say. Bill man. I I have a feeling that the heroes lineup of team Tsunami are a little bit, maybe a little bit too hard to play. What they obviously lack is the initiator. Yeah, you can initiator with a touch with a snowball, but I mean, if we change that they drop it into some big spells initiator, like I don't know, a Tide Hunter and also like that. In my opinion, I think that would be a better game. Let's take a look at this one first. Or fun, nice setting up illumination. That would be definitely enough damage to take the DOTA. Well, it's a mad drop. Now the rest of team Tsunami need to just fall back. They know that they have been too greedy time over time, but I mean, if you want to stay in this game, you can't do that anymore. Oh no. Alright. Nice setting up once again with the Walrus Punch jumping in. But he was the Granite Golem that being caught by the Beastmaster who was chasing him. Look at that. The Goku, however, still got enough damage though. Can they turn the game to run up 2 racks down? I don't know. That's interesting question. And it's Devil down. Ooh. Looks like they are. Wow. After 2 racks down, they still managed to swing the game back. They gotta make a decision in the team, or maybe stick as 5. I mean, trying to just push together because the level and the item gaps are just too big between the two. They're surely gonna win a 5v5 heads up. Game of the Overlord for Nas. He's level 19 with a lot of bling, Guardian Grief. Game of the Overlord. And Moeda. Going back to the bomb lane. And just for the road time. Tormentor being destroyed by the Dire. So they got the shot on the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden shot, I can't remember that. Ooh, another Roshan for Saudi Esports. This is gonna make it even harder for Tsunami side. Just catch up the game. Freezing Field upgrade. Yeah, moving Freezing Field. But that won't be not that big impact in team fight. He will be melted down anyway. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Holding on to the Aegis. I think they are strong enough to just, jump into the high ground and drop the Primal Roar, throw away the first life of the Beastmaster, and the rest are just trying to cover him up. Look at that. He's just gonna jump in. Trying to find some angle for it. Okay, getting on first. The Primal Roar missed. Actually, the simulator that was calculated by the Void Spirit. Now the rest, LME moving into the BKB, try to get the backliner out first. Jump into the tree line, the pounds, but he can't find anyone there. And that's where he lays LME, the damage dealer of the Tsunami, down 2. And it's going to be 3 without any buyback. Man, the most important heroes of Team Tsunami gone so bad from a mistake. He pounds into the bush. Next one. Next one's going to be it. Another set of rounds. Swashbuckle here and there. Man, Pangolier was the best player in this game. He caused so much, and it's GG call from Tsunami side. The Saudi Esports 1-0. Wow. No matter what result is, that was a great game. That was a great game from two teams. You know, Tsunami have tried their best. We have seen their attempts to come back so many times in mid to late game. That was really awesome one. But we gotta give the compliment to Team Saudi Esports that they, you know, after a little bit of the technical issues that caused their game tempo to be interrupted, they gather their focus back real fast and just, you know, manage to push through and finish the game. What a first game it is, guys. Keep in mind that this is a best of 2 match, so we're gonna have like one more game to be played, I mean, well, let's see if Team Tsunami can just draw it back to become 1-1, or it's gonna be Saudi Esports for 2-0. All right. Well, that is it for the first game. We are going to a commercial break, and we'll be right back very soon. Don't go anywhere.
Illuminate เคลียร์คลิปอยู่นะมาร์คไว้ก่อนครับแนวหลังว่าไงครับได้ไหมเนี่ยฮะกระไหล ลียร์คีปอยู่ในมาร์ทไว้ก่อนครับแนวหลังว่าไงครับได้ไหมเนี่ยฮะกระไร
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ESPORTS Saudi Thai International Friendly Match. This is the best of two match between Team Saudi Esports versus Team Tsunami from Thailand in a best of two. And we are now at the beginning of game number 2. And the current score is Saudi Esports 1, Team Tsunami 0. You're here with me, Cyclops, as your commentator. Let's see, I mean, if Team Tsunami can come back on this one, I mean, at least hold on to a draw for the series. But, well, surprisingly, the first game was really action-packed. I thought it was going to be a little bit of passive game since it's a new patch, 7.33b, and people maybe just, you know, want to figure it out things first, not rushing into any fight or anything. Right off the bat, at minute 1, they go in 5v5 already. That's crazy. And it becomes Team Saudi Esports who, you know, grab the opportunity, stay in the track, and do all the objectives. They have a really clear plan of objectives. As you can see, a very organized team, and that makes the game end only at 35 minutes in. We will have to see if Team Tsunami can bounce back from the loss in the first game into the second game. I think it might have to start at the drafting table. Not sure if the draft, all right, cool. Yeah, so right now, talking about the tournament and the event a bit, this is the ESPORTS Saudi Thai Invitational Friendly Match. We having 3 titles. First is DOTA 2 right here at ground floor, and also Street Fighter over there at ground floor as well. And we also have the ROV on 6th floor. So this is the 3 days event for you guys to just pass into the central Pattaya beach, you know. Feel free to just come here every day until Sunday to watch some, you know, action-packed esports moment. Top athletes, esports from all over the place. I would say all over the place, because not only in Thailand, but also in flying in from the other country as well, from Saudi and also the other countries. This is a really great event. I need to say thank you to all the sponsors, the special partner, Coca-Cola Hard Tip, and Country Group Holdings, German Auto, and all the partners that making this one happen. We are now ready. And yes, the draft is ready. Let's go in. Right. Right in the first ban phase. The first ban from Team Saudi side is the popular hero, the Enchantress, has been banned, Timbersaw as well. I do understand the Enchantress ban, but for the Timbersaw, oh, the first big Beastmaster once again for Saudi. This is going to be played by Nas, and this is going to be a really hard one for Team Tsunami, as they already lost to the Beastmaster in the first game. You know, once Beastmaster has become overload and out of control, you know, it's so hard to catch him. I mean, even reach him, even though he's a frontline hero, but he has his own army. I mean, including all the creeps of the Hail of the Overlord as well. You know, he can capture all the neutral creeps, which is there are variety of neutral creeps right now in the games, and that makes Beastmaster is one of the top pick heroes, not only in this tournament but also in the major tournament ESL Berlin. Beastmaster has been picked like 13 times with 69.23% win rate. That's crazy. It is crazy, yeah. Okay, Mirana for Team Tsunami. Okay, maybe that's the first time that the two team each other. I have a little chat with the Team Tsunami and it turns out they're kind of surprised about the skill play of Team Saudi Esports. You know, they really top notch. So this is gonna be a really fun game to watch. The first two heroes of Team Tsunami are not the same at all. High mobility heroes are here, Mirana with all the leap and also the Ember Spirit, Fire Remnant.
10 seconds.
Beastmaster lock down the primal role. Will that be enough? And it's gonna be a real big once again for Team Saudi Arabia. Stick to the first two heroes for the first game of Team Saudi. Nixasin has been banned and the Visage gone, Chen gone. Chen, Enchantress for Beastmaster are actually the most contested heroes in the patch right now because the fact that we have a lot of good neutral creeps, abilities or items that has the capture possibilities on the neutral creeps are really powerful at the moment. Alright. Phantom Lancer has been banned as well. That's another good carries because, you know,
5 seconds.
and the carries of Team OG, Yuragi, playing these heroes a lot, and it has a very high win rate. All the high mobility carry heroes are just back in the game. The map is getting bigger. You're gonna need a fast hero to do. I wonder if we get to see a Storm Spirit coming out from Saudi Arabia side. In the previous game, Saudi using the Pangolier as a mid laner. I'm not sure about this one. Slack gone. Here comes the fifth ban before we get into the second phase of pick. Alchemist is still in the pool. Alchemist is another top pick heroes in this patch as well. The fact that we have a lot of creep camps, so Alchemist is gonna be one of the fastest farmer. For those who just walk past by, this is the a friendly match of the Dota 2 games. The rules of this game is quite easy. You have like 5 players in each team, and each player control one hero that has the variety of skills. All you have to do is to play as a team and try to break the base of the other teams down. That's all. That's easy. But well, to do so, that's a lot of details in it. Actually, Dota 2 is one of the hardest games in the world at the moment, especially after this upgrade.
10 seconds.
5 seconds in.
5 seconds.
Team Saudi Esports has been trained by the top players from Europe, and also they also have the top coach flew from Europe and trained them full time. So this team is promising. Especially for the one who playing the Beastmaster, the KSA NAS. P1 is playing the P1 position 1 as a carry. It should be the Beastmaster for NAS once again, but I would love to see something out of the box from the Saudi side on this one. Thank you, sir. A key hero right there for Team Tsunami. The perfect timing of the global silence can turn things around from bad to good and also from good to bad. Alright, cool.
10 seconds.
10 seconds remain.
5 seconds remain.
Two minutes away from the that was actually a reserve time already. The Saudi side spent a lot of time on this second pick. It's still in need. Interesting. The Undying and a Tinker. Wow, just wow. Now we get to see something exciting. I mean, I have been studying the latest patch, the 7.33b, and then I found out that there are a lot of venue to fight on. You know, like they have the venue at the Roshan pit, the new Roshan pit, at the teleporter, on the side lanes. I mean on the width. There are so many places to fight. And you know, some plays are actually weird. I mean, do you guys see the narrow bridge on the left and the right side of the map? Imagine if you have the Undying placing a tomb over there. That would be crazy. I mean,
Monkey King.
ooh, Monkey King, another good heroes against Undying. So the lane placing for Undying would be very interesting. And Beastmaster also doesn't like to play against Monkey King as well.
10 seconds remain.
Tinker and Emperor Spirit mid. This is a classic matchup.
Remain.
I would say Tinker got slightly better in the first 5 levels, but after that Emperor Spirit has a Fire Remnant, or maybe he hit level 7 or something, that's gonna be a dangerous time for Tinker. You know, flying in, Fire Remnant, Searing Chain, burn him down with a Flame Guard, then that's nothing Tinker could do.
Is Dire's banned.
Legion Commander ban. That was a great ban from Team Saudi, because Legion Commander, the skill switch, that his abilities that switch from skill 1 and skill 2 are just make him, you know, faster and easy to press the combo. Night Stalker has been banned.
Seconds.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Seconds.
Running out of reserve time already for Team Tsunami. They have to make a decision. Morphling gone. Ooh. Kind of surprised that they went on and banned that Morphling.
Dire's turn to pick.
So they gotta deal with the Alchemist. They would be quite scary, but picking an Alchemist into a Monkey King will also be interesting to watch.
10 seconds remain.
Last one from Team
5
Tsunami.
seconds remain.
They're still lacking of the off lane.
Bounty Hunter.
Bounty Hunter? Wow, this is just wow. This is what? Oh my. Really? Bounty Hunter? I mean, man, I don't know, man, if I like the Bounty Hunter pick. I mean, yeah, he's kind of cool. He can still go, you know, wind walks and all those stuff. Track, yeah. But, I mean, it would be fancy in the early games, but I am not really sure if he can stand the power of the late games. AOE spells from the Saudi Arabia side. Maybe he might go for some tanky kind of the bounty hunter, going for something like a vanguard first, solar crest, all that. Man, this is interesting lineup. That's a crazy stats of the bounty hunter. He played this hero for 300 games with the stats of 200 wins, 100 loss for the bounty hunter of the WMN. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in the second game of the series, best of 2. Team ESPORTS Saudi Arabia versus Team Tsunami from Thailand. WMN bounty hunter. I'm not sure what's he carrying it. Can we click at the bounty hunter and see his items? Okay. Howling blade, and this is gonna be more like a static.
Will you come mid and hold hands with me?
Oh. Alright, pause a little bit. A little bit of the technical issues. It's really normal in the day one of the offline tournaments. Still. Alright. If you want me to predict how the game is gonna be very passive, especially for the Saudi Arabia side. I don't think we're gonna see any roaming from Saudi Arabia, at least for the first 5 minutes. If you wanna roam, it's gotta be the dire side going. All right, okay. Come on, man. Let's rock this one, ladies and gentlemen.
30 seconds to battle.
Oh, I just don't want to say anything much. All right. All right, that's a ping going on right there. All right. Oh, this is heartbreaking rune for sure, this one.
The crucible of great.
Okay, you see it? Unstable concoction from long range on the upper ground. But nope. Just let go. I think it's gonna be a rune trade, 2 for 2. Yep, 2 for 2 rune trade. Like I said, it feels like after a crazy first game of the series, this game seems to be a little bit passive. Mid lane gonna be a classic matchup between Buku, Ember Spirit, versus Heyman on Tinker. On top, what do we have? The wow cactus. Oh, Kimchi is doing such a great job, zoning him out with a wisdom glaive. This is not going to be an easy game for Rubik of Saudi like the previous one, because we're going to deal with the heroes that's so good in lane controlling, like a Silencer. Back to the bottom lane, we have Mad Frog spamming the decay. Unstable concoction, first blood goes to Saudi Arabia once again. Wow, look at that. What a play by that Mad Frog. He calculated his HP so well. Smack it down for LME. They can't let the same thing happen again for Team Tsunami. They lost all the 3 lanes in the previous match. That caused them to end their own game in 35 minutes. They have to do it better. Oh, so close. Ballet strike. Nas is someone that team Tsunami need to shut down as well. And it looks like they're doing just fine on that. You know, can't get near the creeps or you're gonna get a long maze of the Monkey King. Solotic playing position for Mirana. Better watch out his arrow. Here we go for the first arrow. Just trying to get the creeps. And try his luck. I mean, if the big arrow can hit anyone. Unstable concoction is quite dangerous. Man, the fact that that alchemist got 3 battle skills, including his third new skills, just make him back in the scene. What's the name of that skill? Corrosive weaponry. Oh no.
Smart money.
Telekinesis, another fight on top. LME, toe-to-toe fighting. LME, ballet strike, get some HP back. Is his face long enough? Yes, he can. He got 1 kill, but he might trade himself with the support. That's not looking good for LME. Turn himself into a tree and get punched down by Nas. That's not a good trade at all for LME. My goodness. Crazy stuff we are seeing at the moment. Teleport to where? Okay, back to the top lane. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, it's still a game of dodge. Heyman just trying to spam all the heat-seeking missile and also the laser on Buku, but he dodged it with the sleight of fist and stuff. Another fight once again. Wild axe on Kimchi. He was slowed down by the boar. Oh man, surely gonna go down. The fate bow is connected. But Kanye will run away from the Monkey King. That is quite angry. 1 hit only. And also a ballet strike. Ooh. Ballet strike got the kill. Alright, alright. LME, even though he made a mistake just now, but he still got a chance in the lane, it seems. Kimchi is back to the scene quite fast. To the bottom lane we go. P1 throwing in unstable concoction. Interestingly, that bounty hunter doing quite well in the lane. He managed to just, you know, farm with that alchemist and steal his money. Another money stolen. To the top once again with the telekinesis back. LME, nice dodge. Kimchis. Man, what a smooth game we have here, you know. Shout out to the officers around there, just get a fix of all the technical issues. I should not say it actually, but because it's gonna right?
Not for the likes of you.
Radiant's courier has been killed. One side's misstep is the other's coming.
Mad Frog. Solotic won't be that easy to kill. Oh, okay. And he's gonna go back. Is he? On top, what do we have here? A very low HP. 3 heroes. But Nas, a little bit greedy, still stay in the front line with half HP. Monkey King, even worse, he has 25% HP. And now the barrel strike. Game going on quite slow in this one. Leading in term net worth is Alchemist, of course, with the Green Blue Green. Oh no. At the bottom lane, here we go, throwing in unstable concoction. Stuck in a tree line, he'll be fine, just track and just increase his movement speed and run away. I think they now have big problem against that bounty hunter. The heroes are quite tanky and also have invisibility and a track. Now I understand why they pick a hero like a bounty hunter. I mean, if you can win a team fight with a bounty hunter, then it's gonna be even better for you, better finance. I now started to think a kind of worry of the late game for Team Saudi Arabia. I mean, they might have to just get something up here. But that's the reason why Tinker is here on top. Hearing chains, slice of face, everything. Ballet strike. Oh, not doing good for Nas. Nas, the godlike man from the previous game now falls down on top. Next one gonna be it. Oh, but they still get some kill back. Not in this lane though, at the bottom lane. But they lost two on top. Alchemist was in a high pressure when he lane against a bounty hunter that keeps stealing his gold. I had a feeling that Mad Frog doesn't have that big impact in the lane against the bounty hunter. Look at that. He's never afraid. He knows that he has a high armor, but he might, okay, he goes in, and then a killing spree for Buku. This is a Spirit Revenge. Last game he played Boy Spirit. This one he played Ember Spirit.
Bot's bottom tower is under attack.
The game is a little bit passive for the Saudi side. It was Team Tsunami instead, just playing attacking mentality against them. And it goes in it. The last word, Primal Roar, aiming for the silencer. A bit mid-positioning for Beauty. Yeah, that was a mistake made by the silencer. Out of place in such a bad time. But the rest of Team Tsunami is spreading out and farm, mid and bottom, so they have a good time farming, while Saudi Arabia gather up on top and yeah, not get nothing more than a silencer.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger. Radiant's tower is in danger.
Oh, he just ran in like that. Really? Come on, man. And then they're gonna die for that Tinker. Oh, Buku slapped him down real quick. That's a tower right there. And a dive in at the BMN Bounty Hunter. It just, man, looks like it's worth it to pick the hero. Nas getting jumped on, Primal Spring, everything. Kimchi shooting him with the Wisdom Glaive. Oh man, the Bounty Hunter is like a tank. A fast movement tank. If I were him, I'm just gonna go straight for the solo crest. And he's becoming, you know. Yes, and I definitely gonna go for that. He had the Vanguard. Wow. Man, a crazy hero it is. This is gonna be quite hard for Hey Man. I mean, if he get tracked, no matter where he blink, yeah, it would be hard for him to just run away. Nice. Bounty Hunter, he's gonna go 1v2, what? He could throw some shuriken. Oh, that was so close. Not enough damage to take that one down, but he would be survived. Yeah, the bounty hunter indeed causing a lot of problem to Team Saudi Arabia Esports. Hey man. Grouping up on top, we might get to see something fun around here. Power shooting in Primal 3 ready for the fight. About it, strike but miss. Oh, he was countered by the Primal Roar as well, but he had perfect timing. Ember Spirit moving in with the series change on 2. And that's 2 down already for the Saudi side. Oh man, the perfect timing for the Team Tsunami. Global Silence coming out some more. However, Team Saudi Arabia get something back from that loss. Actually, it was a great trade by Team Saudi Arabia. They got 3 though. Heyman dodged the arrow. And he's just gonna teleport back safely. 4 for Team Saudi. And only 2 for, you know, seems to be looking good at the start for Team Tsunami.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Fortified their structures against attack. Dire should look to their top tower.
Alchemist. That was a big comeback by Team Saudi just now, you know. Even though they get initiated first, but they still keep calm and counter it back with perfect positioning. I admire that. It's time to go. Okay, looks like the BM, and I got an information. A track on the Beastmaster is really annoying, man. I mean, when you are up to something and you get tracked, you gotta keep changing your plan.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Got a very high chance for this one, but too soon to say. Oh no, Mad Rock getting caught. I mean, he dropped the tomb, but if he cannot sustain and spamming the decay, the tomb won't be impact that much. Searing Chain lockdown on 2, they going for that Nas. Primal Roar comes out, and also they're setting in some central. What a micro control by Nas, but he died eventually by the Fire Remnant. The double damage from that Buku as well. He's on the run, he wants some more. Kimchi's got one more kill with the last word.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Bill MN is on the run. Time to push. Gonna get a tower dive. Track on the target. Definitely gonna be an extra goal. No, man. Not looking good at all.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The prize is mine.
Ooh. 5k ahead. I bet 1k or 2k should be from the bounty gold of the bounty hunter. Yeah, I mean, if you keep losing fight against the bounty hunter, then the other team, I mean, the bounty hunter team will get richer and richer, and at some point, well, the items won't match anymore. You gotta be careful, I mean, or trying to catch him first. I mean, imagine if you are losing a big fight, lost like 4 guys, and all that track go on. Oh man, that's more than 1.5k goal advantage. Nine to 14. The yelling chain still had a face on 2. Got caught once again. Spend the global silence just to kill this. I think it's worth it, but not that hard to take it down or Mad Rock.
Pathetic well.
At this stage of the game, I think it's down to the team captain that needs to tell the team members what to do. They are falling behind over time. They're gonna find their way back or some safe way to just, you know, coming back into this game. Maybe split push. Yeah, I think split push is not a bad idea, but again, you gotta deal with the bounty hunter that is run all over the map with the track. so it is very dangerous. Oh man, look at that item. Divisor Blade. Bell Fury on the way to the Black King bar. The Black King bar rework is... I think it is actually one of the biggest things in the 7.33 patch. I do believe that the Tinker or spellers like Su still can, you know, using the spell nuke on him, but you would receive less damage. Nas on top on the way to the helm of the Overlord. Once he has it, it might turn things around for him. He can capture some good neutral creep and make it past his bodyguard. One other thing is this guy Nas from Saudi Arabia is very good at micro control. We have seen times after times, especially in the first game of the series, that wow, his micro control is just like he playing StarCraft. 9 to 17 game score with a 7K ahead. I would say that I mean, if we open the win probability, it should be 65% for Team Tsunami and 35% for Team Saudi Arabia. But this could just change in just big team fight. One big team fight. Whip it in. The Watcher. Very nice one. Oh. Now it looks like in Saudi Arabia changing their game mentality. They are looking to something fun.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. The highest net worth is still an alchemist with the 13k net worth.
Dire scanning for enemies.
Okay.
Radiant should look to their middle tower. Radiant's middle tower is
Bounty
under
Hunter
attack.
seems to
Dire's
working
bottom
all the
tower
time,
is under attack.
scouting areas after area, and spamming that track. Uh-oh. Oh, Primal. Oh. Lotus Poles, empty. I like the design of Lotus Poles a lot. I mean, not about the concept, but I like the design. It feels refreshing.
Scanning for enemies. Dire's middle tower is under
Man,
attack. Dire's middle tower is no more.
Wow, what a this is going to be one of the big game changing this evening. Definitely to see the target firm with the telekinesis. Rubik doing such a great job interrupting the charger. And now goes in the primal roar. They get the Scroll of Silence comes out, but looks like the damage dealer of Team Tsunami was so low, so he wasn't able to do any single damage. Get into the teleporter immediately. Everyone is gonna get away safely. Searing Chain stop one guy, but can they finish it off? Oh man, looks like the Madrock being chased down. And they spend the ages immediately. immediately. Fire with searing chance here and there. Fire remnants. Here we go with the second life. One is reborn. He is surely down to the ground. Man, what a play by Team Tsunami. This one, even though they're not the side that's getting an aces, but they still managed to clean them all up. Oh, and it's a double kill for Nerd. Oh, at least they get something out of that loss. Beastmaster fighting at the outside, trying so hard for the Alchemist just to stay alive, but he died eventually. And that is the fight recap. Oh, 1.6k gold, 2.5k for Team Tsunami. It's still in the favor of Tsunami, but yeah, I think Saudi Arabia, I would like to just break it down the way that they think. I think the mindset toward the game are just right, that they know that they are behind, but they still find some perfect timing to get the edges, you know. And if they actually won that fight and not losing an edges, imagine what's gonna happen. Oh, okay. Woo. Okay, here we go, man. The game is getting into a rhythm of a non-stop fighting. Okay, guys. Haha. 23 minutes in. It's time for the tormentor. And somebody call it tomato. You know, the first game I play in this this patch, like 7.33b patch, I go and I see my teammates doing something over there. I join them, I die, and I just don't get it. What happened? Oh, it is a tormentor. It's quite strong. Okay, I learned. Next game, I die again. Same thing. Never learn. Okay. Cool. 11-21. 10k ahead. Seems to be a good game for Team Tsunami, but not certain. Oh, some fight going on down the bottom. Here we go with the Wukong commander trying to get rid of that Tinker, and then he can. This is not looking good for Tinker, because if he ran into a Monkey King, even though it's a 1v1 fight, he surely dead. Nas teleported down to the mid-tier to Tar. They are going somewhere. Oh, attack! Oh, that's not looking good for the hard carry. He's gonna be found, but he's ready to fight with the unstable concoction, is he? No, man, last word, everything on that alchemist, and he'll be chased by the searing chain. Fire Remnant whip him as well. Here we go, setting up the dust, and the bounty hunter turns the BKB as well. Oh man, the guy is just causing too much problem for Team Saudi Esports. Right from minute one, that the bounty hunter is a problem. He still is. Going straight for that knock. He gets trapped, gets smacked down, and he's dead now. In order to come back in this game, in my opinion, just fight straight on. Just trying to catch the Team Tsunami off guard, because from what I noticed, they never. This one they play it more defensive for the Saudi Arabia. Maybe because of the bounty hunter just keep on controlling everything in that area. Look at that. Hunting around. And it is so hard to farm in a bounty hunter fat game. He now has a Manta style and a Black King bar. And he didn't even upgrade that Vanguard shit. No, he's a Vanguard, yeah? He on the way to what? Orchid of Malevolence. Bloodthorn it is.
Coin for me.
Great game. Great game to watch. Big one this year. This one. Definitely. Who gonna get gone on first? That's the big question. And now jumping in for the Monkey King. Smack it all down, aiming for that Nas. And now he's gone, he's melted down. The rest of team Saudi Arabia not gonna join the team fight. They know they already made the mistakes. But that's the only thing they got for team. Haste. Still got a chance to come back always, you know. You can't count that Alchemist off. But again, I think he's gonna need some support from another damage dealer, which is Tinker as well. I mean, only the defense matrix not enough. He might gonna need some scene or scenario that where he can jump in here and there, rearms, and get a couple of kills and getting back into the game. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Let's go. They're playing it very careful right now, especially for the Radiant side. D-Wars God. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, yeah. It looks like the item selection of Tinker is just right. I love it. That's a correct item because he get it melted down so fast. Being found so fast as well.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I want to see how many armor that Bounty Hunter has right now. Bounty Hunter with the
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
okay. Okay, still spamming spells, but the positioning doesn't look right for Team Saudi Arabia. They are supposed to fight at the tower, not inside here. Global Silence comes out, and also the Wukong command has forced everything to just run away from the circle. Fire Remnant with a very fast movement speed. Oh, slashing him down, burn him down. Nash, nothing he could do but just turn his back on the enemy. So he deals 0 damage. Another smackdown. That is going to be Alchemist. Oh my goodness, they lost 2, actually 3 Alchemist track and being hunted down. He jumped away. That's a perfect timing. The fight is just not done yet. Wow, what a fight. Another successful fight for Team Tsunami from Thailand. Yeah, they may keep winning the fight, but right now it's time for them to do some objective. There are many objectives in 7.33B. Looks like they are heading for one. 20k ahead.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is low.
And they got the tower. Wow, what a game we have, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we also got to give the credit to team Saudi Esports. I mean, with this far behind, they still managed to holding on to the game. And now I started to worry about team Tsunami that they are like 21k ahead. They are supposed to get on the high ground by now. Gotta wait for the Aegis and also oh, that's actually the edge. Alright, that makes sense. Oh. All right. The next fight is going to be crucial. The goal of Team Saudi Arabia is pretty simple. Avoid the fight as long as they can and have their carry farming on the side lanes in all the secrets, the creep camps. Twenty-three minutes in. A cheat. And the Aegis. How are they gonna fight with that tool? No way. They just have to wait. But I mean, who knows? If they can catch somebody off Team Tsunami off guard, then got a chance. With the Tiva Scar. The damage rune. Pick up and just run away. The BUMN can smell some enemy not that far away, so he's just gonna go in and do what he do. Scout. That they're playing it to the details for Team Tsunami in this game. They just don't want to lose this one. Playing it very neat.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Interesting. So close. Man, are they really gonna fight around here? Saudi Esports about to lose in that top tier 2 tower. They're spamming all the heat-seeking missile on the laser. And they have it. Falling back to the high ground. Gotta better watch out all the fire remnant because that is a really fast speed for the fire remnant. I do believe that Emperor Spirit has here actually scepter. once again that Team Saudi Esports can delay the push of Team Tsunami. No way they can let this edges wasted. For Team Tsunami, they have to use it to go to the high ground. No matter what happens. Yes, no matter what. Take a look at the high ground. We're gonna go up first. Slide off face, clear the creep wave. Palation SAC. That's gonna be the first life. Primal Roar jumping in for the Monkey King with the Balance Strike. Slide off face, everything. And as they just try to go straight, they get that Nash first. No tanker, no buyback as well. It's time to just push through for Team Tsunami. But their thing is a little bit too deep. They were taking too much damage from the mid-tier 3 tower. They don't want to take any risk. Even though they get to eliminate the Nash, the Beastmaster. Really? Wow, man, that's about... I don't know, that's a big thing for me. If I were them, I'm gonna push through. I'll try my luck. I still have the Aegis and also the cheese. This is just like giving the opportunity for Team Saudi Esports to just farm back in the game. This game is so interesting. Big decision making from both sides. Major mistakes. Full with all those minor kills. That doesn't mean anything. Now, no Aegis, 27k. Man, things can turn around. Oh.
Speedy rune of haste.
Oh no! And here we go with the Primal Roar. And now the first one who get eliminated is Kimchi turn the BKB. Here we go, slide off face for the Fire Remnant trying to buy the backliner. But Rubik copy paste Reno and Fire Remnant away. Nice getaway by the Rubik, but he just fell to stand in the middle ground and help his teammate do all the telekinesis and also the fade bow. Giving opportunity to the Ember Split to fly here, then slashing people. It's 3 down for Team Saudi Arabia. This is not looking good. Oh my. Man, what a play by the Ember Spirit. He puts a lot of pressure on the backliners of Team Saudi Arabia. The Ember Spirit single-handed break the formations of Team Saudi Arabia. And they can't stand the damage from that Ember Spirit. Smacking on the tower. Here comes the glimpse. No tinker, but it's still got a buyback. Oh. Again, it comes down to the problem of Team Tsunami that they still need to find a way to break through. However, the mid-tier 3 tower is about to go down. They managed to smack it for maybe 6-7 times. Oh! Surprisingly, they came out of the base. Alright, with the aces space and everything. However, Alchemist got tracked, so his movement speed won't be that fast as the dire side. Got away clearly. They go for the backliner first. Buku playing so well in this game. It's so hard for support to survive in front of the fireman. Hey! Next, oh my goodness, it won't be able to stand in the formation at all. Fighting formations always being broken by the Ember Spirits. They need to do something on that. but he's too fast to resist. White ball roll outside the base. Maybe, but they don't have enough damage though. 4-star to the high ground. Silencer is safe. It's time to go back to the middle tier 3 tower. Attacking on the barracks already. Next one gonna be Nat. He got tracked. He could die inside his own base. Fire Remnant in. Slide of fist maybe. No. But they get their objective done. Get the first set of racks. They are at the edge of the cliff for Team Saudi Arabia. One more small mistake could cost them this game and a draw series. Here we go with the Wukong command and global silence. A little bit of the wrong timing for the dire side, but that won't impact that much, I think. Into the base, Emperor Spirits. Look at that, the guy. All those fancy good work. Getting a lot of shade from that, you know. World Tour. Ooh. 33 to 12 games, so with 34, 37k ahead. Now they are ready to shut down the game. They get the ages. Man, there are so many things to talk about after this game over. This is quite interesting game. We have seen a lot of big decision making from both sides. And I'm sure that both sides gonna have to do a team talk in this series, after this series for sure. I mean, we have seen so many things.
Never refuse gold given. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Nice. Oh. No. Bounty strike first, track. Sure kill. Oh, Silencer jump in the face by the Alchemist, but he was saved by his teammate. Ahead, coming out from Buku. Wow, what a play for the Ember Spirit on this one. Man, I mean, if Team Tsunami managed to win this game, I think it's because of the Ember Spirit. I kind of like the bounce with the way Bounty Hunter play as well, but man, that big impact from the Ember are just so much. Barracks about to go down. This could potentially be the last fight of the game. Fire Remnant chain for Goku. Global silence, that's nothing. Team Saudi can do. They have to retreat back to the fountain now. Fire Remnant back again, trying to do the objective. Wow, access. They almost get the barracks there, but they ran out of creeps. And they got it. This is gonna be the second set of racks. And they got Aegis and a cheese. Oh, 4-star, perfect reaction time. Just to save moment. Wukong command. And Buku to the back line. And then that is it. That's no buyback from 3 of the Saudi Arabian players. Oh my goodness, what a game that we have. And it's a draw series, ladies and gentlemen. Team Tsunami won the second game of the best of 2 series. The series ended with 1-1 score. Wow, that doesn't look like a friendly match to me. The way that they play, it's 100%, and it's really full potential. It's a 5-star quality for me, especially when we are in the early stage of 7.33b patch. Perfect from both sides, and that's the reason why the series end 1-1. They are such a great teams. The first game, it was Team Saudi Arabia won over Team Tsunami in like 35 minutes. The second game is even more interesting with a lot of team fights, and we have seen a lot of action from both sides, especially from the Amber Spirit, and also the Bounty Hunter. I think that's the two key components of Team Tsunami. Meanwhile, in the first game, we gotta compliment the performance of Nas and his teammate as well, that just crushed Team Tsunami in really fast. But the friendly matches are not done yet. This is just the first day of ESPORTS Saudi Thai Invitational Friendly Match. Tomorrow, there will be a match, the best of 2 match as well, between Team Saudi Esports versus Reaper at the same time, same place here, Pattaya Festival Beach. And also on Sunday, it's going to be a highlight best of 3 match between Team Saudi Esports versus Team UD Vet Suwan in a best of 3 style. So I hope you guys enjoyed today. Just like me, I really enjoyed it. I do believe that the players behind me, they're sitting over there, was also enjoyed. And if you like it, feel free to follow our page and stuff. And see you guys soon tomorrow. My name is Cyclops. Thank you so much for tuning in today. สวัสดีครับ